I'm not done yet!
Hey everybody, my 16 should have welcome to a top 10 video. Now this year, of course, I always do my annual top 10, I wouldn't say 10, but top games of 2017. This year we're doing 40. I could have made a 50, but I decided to take some games off the list I just didn't want to talk about. Some are remastered, some aren't. Some are just like ported or whatever. So here's some, well, honorable mentions. We got Fire Emblem Warriors, Call of Duty World War II, Injustice 2, ooh, sorry, I just had a burp. PUBG, Super Mario Run, I believe that came out this year, I don't know, but games I just wasn't wanting to talk about. Trust me, there's a lot of good games I just didn't want to talk about. There's no sports games on this list, so no NBA, no NHL, no FIFA, no 2K, anything. Just to let you guys know. So, of course, once again, please don't get offended with any of the games on this list. This is my personal list. These are the games I enjoyed personally throughout the year 2017. Either I really participated and wanted to play it, or I played it, I own it, and I was really excited for it. Other games like I didn't really mention is like South Park, Fractured Butthole, Halo Wars 2, and just so many more that did not make it on this list. But once again, please don't get mad. Just leave your comments in the comments section below, and please enjoy. So, further ado, let's do this. Top 40 games to 1. So, here we go. Number 40, Excel World vs. Sword Art Online Millennium Twilight. So this game, I was actually very excited about this from the beginning of the year. Also, the end of 2016, because they announced it like literally the same day almost as Sword Art Online Hollow Realization when it came out in Japan, including for us in North America. And, well, it finally came out, and big disappointment for me as a Sword Art Online fan, and including Excel World fan as well. It never came out physically. It's only a digital download, which that really pisses me off on the PS4 and PS Vita. So that kind of makes me mad about that. Now, how is the game? The game's actually alright. It's not the best game in the world. Of course, I couldn't put it up any higher because, well, it's basically the same thing with a bit of a twist of how it all goes. I don't want to do any kind of spoilers, but for what it is a good game. I just wish it, actually came out on a physical disc. It might have been a little bit higher because of that, but I don't want to just say, oh, that's just the reason why it's this low. The reason why it's just, it didn't feel any much different from the last two entries, Lost Song and Hollow Realization, but it is a very nice way how to introduce Excel World into the universe of Sword Art Online. So, yeah, that's number 40. Number 39, Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Now, this is a game that came out on a Nintendo Switch. I believe, not too exactly sure, this also came out on a Nintendo 3DS. On a Nintendo Switch, I just really wanted to play. I played the original Mighty Gunvolt. That was pretty fun. It's actually what Mega Man should have been. And Mighty Gunvolt Burst is kind of, well, it's a sequel to that, and it just kind of just tops from that. Now, if you never know, if you never played Mighty Number 9, and if you never played Azure Striker Gunvolt, you won't know any of the characters in Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Luckily for me, I have played Mighty Number 9, not all of it, and also I have played Azure Striker Gunvolt, which I prefer that one more than Mighty Number 9. But just to let you know, it's a freaking amazing game. It has the capabilities of everything from Azure Striker Gunvolt, including some of Mighty Number 9, but it should have been the exact game what Mega Man, well, Mighty Number 9 should have been. So go check out Mighty Number 9. Oh my god. Go check out Mighty Gunvolt Burst. Wow. Number 38, Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 0. So this came out earlier in the year, and I wasn't too sure if I wanted to get it. It was one of those, I'll wait till it kind of price drops, and it never did. It actually has never except till Black Friday, which I didn't get it till now. I actually got literally like around the beginning, like the middle of the year, I would say. I missed out on it for like a while, and you know what? I kind of do hate that. it's actually very freaking fun. Think of it like any other Yakuza game you've played in the past, but better. Especially, yes, so much more to do. Karaoke's, just missions, the story is better, I feel like, because it's a prequel and all that, but I really enjoyed it. For the time I played it, I haven't beaten it or anything, but I really was liking it. I can't say much other than that, but please go check it out. By the way, it's only in Japanese. It is English subtitles, so in case you hate that, I'm sorry, but there's no option for that. Past Yakuza games were, I believe, in English. I can't remember which ones, but not all of them. So that was number 38. Number 37. Oh, Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Now, this is the first time, I believe, in a very long time I have a Resident Evil game even on my top games of the year. Resident Evil 7, okay. I've played it, the demo, like a few times. I own it, thanks to a pawn shop that just didn't know what the hell it was. It was very cheap. I like the game. It's just not my kind of thing. I really enjoyed Resident Evil 5, 4, and sometimes 6. Yeah, I know a lot of people hate 6 and 5. I get that, but I wasn't expecting the whole horror kind of aspect of Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. And I do like how in other places around the world, it's called Biohazard 7 Resident Evil. Kind of like, vice versa with the name, because Biohazard is Europe, Japan, I believe everywhere else, except for North America, it's Resident Evil. So, I don't know, I feel like that's a pretty good, little homage to both names for wherever you get it. So I like that. They kind of like introduce the names for worldwide. I like that a lot. But yeah, Resident Evil 7, I understand the whole meaning of the whole game. I understand it's different. It's just not the biggest thing. It wasn't the biggest thing for me, but I did enjoy it for what it was. It was, like I said, a horror game, which I know that's what the original Resident Evil was, a horror survival kind of thing, but it's not my thing as much, but I'm just trying to say I did enjoy it for what it is. So number 36 is Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battle. So I love beat 'em ups games, as in side scroller beat 'em ups, side scroller fighting games. How about that? So basically, if you've never played River City Ransom, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, gosh, what else is there? A good game. Streets of Rage, those types of games. If you ever played those types of games, I really do enjoy those, even though some are pretty sucky. But I really do enjoy those type of games. But this one's a little bit of an RPG element one. So, and I really 100% love the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The only downside is that you have to keep playing to upgrade your character. And I had to say character, not characters, because if you're trying to upgrade all your characters, you're going to be taking a long time on just one level alone or two with only like Jason, the Red Ranger, or something like that. And I would just say throughout the whole game, just play as one Ranger. Preferably someone you start out with, possibly the red, black, blue, yellow, or pink Ranger. The other ones, just to kind of ignore, even though I know you really want to play as the other ones. But I'm being honest, just play as one of the 5 I just said. And it's freaking great. It plays basically what the show was. And I really love that. And I feel like the voice actor of Rita Repulsa was actually in the game. I could be wrong. Maybe that is the the voice actor. But it really did make me want to play it more. The only reason I stopped because, well, time and other games were coming out at the time, but I really loved while I was playing it. Go check out Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Mega Battle on PS4 and Xbox One, by the way. Number 35. This one just came out. Super Lucky's Tale. So Super Lucky's Tale, I love platformers. I really do. This one just reminds me of if Conker wasn't, well, rated M for mature. If he was actually supposed to be a kid, kid-friendly game like he was supposed to be back in the 90s, this would have been the game I feel like Conker would have been like. Not 100% exactly, but close to it. Now, of course, there's a big speculation of why Microsoft made Super Lucky's Tale, even though they do own Conker, the whole brand itself as a Conker Bad for a Day. But we all understand that when we think Conker, we think, oh, what's up, motherfucker, drinking and fucking bitches, stuff like that. I get that. But it just feels like, okay, cool, now we have not a squirrel. He's not a squirrel, by the way, he's a fox. So, Lucky the Fox. Okay. So, yeah, Super Lucky's Tale actually is a really good platformer. It's not the best in the world, but when it came out this year, it's pretty okay, especially for an Xbox One exclusive, which is one of the games that's Xbox One X enhanced, but, like, who cares, really? But still, Super Lucky's Tale, go check it out now on the Xbox One. Number 34, Valkyria Revolution. Now, in Japan, this was called Valkyria Azura Revolution, which I kind of prefer that name better, but whatever, I don't know. I remember when this game was coming out, Sega was just promoting the shit out of it next to Sonic Forces, and I was really getting pumped up for it. Now, I played the demo, I was really liking what I was playing. Of course, Valkyria is the same series as basically Valkyria Chronicles, and of course, the newly announced game, Valkyria Chronicles 4, for the 10th anniversary. I just love it. It's fun. I like it. I haven't got through all of it. It makes you actually want to know more about some of the characters. Actually, that's a good thing. I just felt like, well, it didn't do as great as other RPGs that's gonna be on this list further up, further up the list. So go check out Valkyria Revolution. It's pretty good, I have to say. It's probably like one of my favorite ones of the series. I could be wrong. I haven't really played Chronicles Remastered as much, but hey, whatever. So, go check out Valkyria Revolution. Number 33. This one I have to say thank you to Happy Console Gamer. It is Ys 8. Okay, hold on. Lacrimosa of Dana. So, I could be saying that part Lacrimosa wrong. Maybe it's like Lacrimosa or whatever. I don't know. So, yeah, Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Like I said, thank you to Johnny Millennium, Happy Console Gamer, because he's the only one I know on YouTube that really, for me, that really talks about Ys a lot. That and I think Pete Dore. But thanks to him, I really wanted to try Ys, and because, well, I've never experienced them. The first time I ever heard the name Ys was through him, the official way, and I always called it, like everybody else called it, Wise. Because all you spell it is Y-S. That's it, Wise, So Ys. The first time I ever saw any game for Ys was on the Wii Shop channel, because I think it was like under the Neo Geo or the TurboGrafx 16 section. I totally forget, but I always wanted to know what the hell Ys was, and well, Happy Console Gamer kind of hooked me up with that. And now to this day, I own, I believe, 4 Ys games. That's actually pretty freaking good. So thank you to Johnny Millennium. And for the game itself, I actually like it. It's actually really good, and I'm being told it's one of the best games in the series, which that's freaking amazing because, well, it came out this year and I'm experiencing it and it's very fun. It's very new RPG turn-based kind of way. I love to just try it out. It reminds me of like the Trials of Cold Steel series, whatever it's called, the Legend of Heroes, whatever. But I like it. It's really great. And it's the 8th one. So now I'm very curious about the other ones. So yeah, go check out Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. It's very good. It's very great. And by the way, get the Day 1 edition. It comes with the soundtrack. Not saying that all the games don't, because some of them don't, but nowadays, if you get the collector's edition of any freaking Ys game, well, you most likely get the soundtrack. And I have 2 of them. This game and Ys Memories of Celestia? Yeah, that's Celestia. But anyways, that's Ys 8, Lacrimosa of Dana. Go check it out. And, well, you gotta say a prayer test, should I say? Number 32, Raiden 5. Now, this one's a little bit of a cheating. A little bit. So, when this originally came out, it actually came out in 2016. Now, I had no idea. I seriously didn't. But I really wanted to mention it. If I knew it came out in 2016, I would have put it on the list in 2016. I actually had to go rewatch it and put it on the list. I did not. So, Raiden 5, Director's Cut. This is on the PS4. It was originally, I guess, on the Xbox One. And, well, guys. Raiden 5. It's literally the only side scroll. It's like, well, horizontal shooter? I don't even know what's the word. Top-down, scrolling up and down shooter game. Like Ikaruga, it's like that, but not as hard as Ikaruga, but I really am enjoying this. There's not many games nowadays that's even like that. The last generation was mostly on the 360, and even PS3, but they were all mostly digital downloads, like Trouble Witches Neon and Akai Katana, which is actually a physical, but still games like that you hardly even knew about, and they were only digital. And I'm so freaking happy I find Raiden 5, which I now have to go get the rest of the Raiden games. And yes, I'm kind of stuttering because it's freaking amazing. So go check out Raiden 5. Number 31. This one might surprise a lot of you because I actually got really pumped when I first saw this last year. Digimon World Next Order. So, Digimon World Next Order. Originally, I thought it was just a new Digimon game after Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth, but I didn't think of the word story. It didn't click to my mind. Like, oh, hey, wait, it's story, not world. This is actually 100% the sequel of the original Digimon World on the PS1, which, if you don't know, the PS1 original is the game I've played the most. I'm probably not the best at, but it's the one I had the most memories with. Now, Digimon World Next Order continues from that exact same kit, including if you pre-ordered Digimon World Next Order, it gave you the actual soundtrack, well, digital by the way, of the original Digimon World, which is like, oh my god, that's freaking amazing, which by the way, I still have on my PS4 right now. So, I really gotta say, go check out Digimon World Next Order. You can control Agumon, Gabumon, and dude, that's literally my whole childhood. I just wanted to control both of them. I didn't want only one Digimon. I wanted more than one Digimon. I wanted to be like Pokemon, but with not just having one Digimon, I wanted to have like multiple Digimons, and that's the closest you're probably gonna get to right now. Besides like Digimon World Dusk and Dawn and Champions on DS, but still, it's Cyber Sleuth Story, but that's not World, that's Story or whatever. So once again, that is Digimon World Next Order, and it's just a hell of a fun game.
Chaos Control!